Hey, I'm back with another episode of our franchise mode in San Jose. We're not doing the greatest. We're 7-8. Might have to make some trades. Might need a backup goalie. Our offense is 90, our defense is 94, and our goalie's 88. So that's not bad. There's still a chance that we could turn it around. Obviously, we're only 15 games in, but we're not off to a very good start. I'm going to go finish this month off, and I'm going to lower the injuries before I forget. I almost started again without doing that because we kept getting injuries last one, and it didn't even save. It's still at 50. I'm lowering it to 20 now. I don't know if it changed back right away. I'm going to check before I leave. Yeah, it's still at 20. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time. I don't know why it went back to 50. Maybe our poise, because we're an older team, maybe the poise will help us closer to the end of the season to start winning some games. Justin Braun's been injured already, so maybe that's not working. Who's scratched? LeBanc. I probably should move him down so that he doesn't just sit scratched. So I am going to send him down because he's younger. So there's a chance he could grow around 80 overall, but I don't know why they scratched him instead of Haley. I guess Haley's like a tough guy or whatever. Oh, I didn't put him in the... Oh, okay, I went back to the edit lines. So where'd he go? Second line. How's our goalies down here? Mantis M. I think there was talk last year or something about the Leafs signing that guy. I don't know if that was just if it's the same guy or not. He'll probably can get up to like an 82-ish. That's what Anton Bibo got to. Oh, look at this. Could claim Martin Marincin. Top 60, 24. I know in real life he's not that great, but he could help the AHL team right now. I might as well take him. Though the AHL team doesn't really have much. Or he could be better. Let's see. I don't think we have any. No. He wouldn't be better up here. We got Schlemko. So I'll go back to the AHL and best line so that he gets in the lineup. And maybe trade somebody that's completely useless just so we still have a spot, a roster spot for if another guy gets sent down. If we get a lot of injuries, Martin Marincin's good or a decent pickup to put in for an injury replacement if we have to call him up. Oh, we still got two. I can trade with Toronto and just trade to get a draft pick, like probably a 7th round. B. Lurg. Stortini, I would get rid of Stortini for a 7th round draft pick. Not in 2022. See if they'll do it. They probably will. They want them anyway. Yeah. Go to roster moves. I don't need to do that. I just have to best lines again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna want to edit. I won't worry about it right now. have to edit the line so that Melker Carlson's on the second line again. What all did I do before? I can't remember. Thought I moved Donskoy. And I had... Oh, that was when Mikhail Bodker, when he was back in the lineup. Now he's injured again, so... I guess that doesn't matter. I don't need him. Don't need to adjust it. If injuries keep happening, I'll have to lower it again. I know that wasn't injuries, though. That was a waiver claim, but we're starting to do a little better now. Well, not a little better. Oh, Trevor Smith. He's next leaf too. He's old though, so I won't claim him. He's like, yeah, 31. If I'm gonna claim somebody, they gotta be at least younger, not like young, or really good. 24 to 25. He wouldn't grow really any. Trevor Smith. Well, we're starting. Yeah, we're getting better now. Maybe I should look into trading for a backup goalie before I get too far and if we start losing again, then. So 14-9-1. That's pretty good. I guess we'll try to make a trade for a backup goalie right now. Then we'll go a little bit farther, and then I'll end the video. Maybe another month before and then end the video. Okay, let's see what's available anyway for goalies. I'm sure Anaheim doesn't really have anything that we'd... well, they got Enroth and Bernier. I don't want Bernier, but Enroth. Might not... Well, considering the backup we have right now, Enroth would be. But they're not looking to trade him, so it might not be easy to... He won't be as easy to get. Unless we find a team that actually wants to trade a goalie. I don't know what any teams have for goalies. They want to trade Letton, but he's not... He's better than the one we have, but he's not that much better. I know that later on Columbus tries to trade... what's his name? Corpusalo. And he does get really good in this game. I don't know if he will in real life, but in this game he gets really good. So no, so far nobody's looking to trade any other goalies that would help us. So we might have to trade for one. The most sense would be with Anaheim, I think, so far, because they actually do have like 2 backup goalies. And we'll trade like, I don't know what for him. I can't even remember. Enroth. Oh, this time they don't want to trade Luongo. Usually Florida wants to trade Luongo. Maybe not yet. Maybe we're too early in the season. Bishop would be good, but he's as good as our starter, so I don't want to trade. Plus, I'd have to give up a lot more for him. 78. No, he's not young. If there were a younger goalie that I could use as a backup right now, then I'd trade for that, or trade for them instead. Just so... Well, we could trade for Mazinek. I know his trade value is not very high. It's a 79 overall. Or I could trade for Saros. Because they're younger. Well, Saros is really younger. Only 21. Maybe I'll try to get him. While I'm trading... where are ya? I'll trade Dell. Because we won't need him anymore. I'll just have to send him down. I know he's better, or at least a little better than the game says, but in the game you need I don't know if you actually absolutely need a backup goalie, but they don't want either of the things I'm giving up, and they don't want to trade him either, but we'll just try that and see. No, I didn't think so. Well, oh no, leave Dell there. Where are you? Goalie's Dell. Oh. And I'll see if I can give them another player, or if we have any unsigned players, or obviously they're not getting that. No. They don't want any of them either. But because the value of this guy's higher, or this guy, I'll give this guy. Because the value we're giving up is more value than what they're giving to us, but they don't want to give up Sorrows, and they don't want either of the things we're given, but because there's more value, they might accept it anyway. Yeah, they did. So there, we have he's not a great backup goalie, but better than what we had. Overall wise, actually, I didn't check for all in-depth, though. Maybe he's actually better than I think. Tierney. I would like to have Tierney on the third line over Ward. I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And there's our new goalie. Oh, he dropped. Oh, well. If anybody saw him play last year, he did pretty good. And in real life, Mazinek, the other one, he didn't really play very well with the little bit of chances he got. So we'll go another month and then probably end it there. Unless we get a lot of injuries, and I might not even make it to the whole month. Hopefully, I never thought, hopefully none of our goalies get injured, because we have, well, 73-ish overall goalie down there. 14-10-1. We lost our first game, lost 2 games since the trade. That's in AHL, so that doesn't matter. So, we won. We beat Anaheim and lost to Carolina. 15-10-3. So our record's starting to look not so. I went to go to best lines. Starting to look not so good again. It's not bad yet, but it's like 15-13. And we lost to the Leafs too. Maybe trading Dell was a bad idea. Maybe he had good leadership skills or something. Because, yeah, this is a bad month for us so far. Alright, so best lines again. But I have to edit them because, yeah, this stays the same. But I don't put Carlson on the 4th line. I actually might do that. Put that there. Where's what's his name? Why is this guy here? I thought they would have scratched him over, unless, yeah, Tierney's not injured. I'm not gonna scratch Tierney over that other guy. I'll put Tierney as the center because he's young. He still has 75 faceoffs, so he should stay in his real spot. I don't know what his defense is on. I wouldn't put him on the penalty kill. I just don't want them to get upset with their ice time. Edit scouting assignment. Where'd I go? OHL. I know there's a good goalie somewhere, but... And a defenseman, that's right. I was going to go to the SHL. I already know their potential's like medium elite anyway. So I don't really need to scout them and have it tell me that it's medium elite, because I already know it is. So Bodker's back. He's made it a couple games without getting injured again. But we're 16, 14, and 3, which 17, 14, and 3, which is 17 and 17 now. 17 and 18. Noah Rod, San Jose player. It says San Jose Barracuda, or I would assume, because I didn't see Noah Rod. I never heard of him before. 17, 17, and 3, 17 and 20. That's not good either. I might actually have to trade some of the old players. I'll wait for the deadline to come, which is February. Well, I guess it's not March 1st, but so we have another 2 months to go before the deadline. If our team doesn't straighten out, we'll have to make that trade. Well, he must have went back up, because 81 it says. Let's check his stats. I know it won't tell me his stats since he came here. I'll just tell the stats altogether. But 11 games played, 4 wins. I think he already had 4 wins when he came. So he's probably played a few games here but lost. It might tell me. No, it just says NHL. It doesn't say teams. It doesn't go by teams. That's not a bad save percentage for a rookie. Yeah, see, the goalies seem to be alright. 2.25 is not a bad goal. It's against average either. It's when you get like a 3. Bodker, what's he done? 4 goals, 2 assists. He's been injured most of the season, so what? 5. Well, Thornton's not scoring, but he's passing the puck. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, and hopefully some people watch it. I don't know if they will, but we're in the wild card spot, even though I thought our record wasn't very good. So, I'll see you again later, or maybe tomorrow. I have plans tonight, so I might not make any more videos tonight. Have a wonderful day.